Hey, yo, it's your boy Dre the Don. Oh man, and I'm here to talk about some because I done been seeing all the reactions on the internet over this Raja Jackson fiasco thing that's happened, and I was just compelled to make this video because I don't see it the way everybody else looking at it. I'm trying to look at this from Raja's point of view, and okay, if y'all don't know, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know what happened. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, he went to okay, before this happened, he was, he want to be an MMA fighter just like his dad. He had a fight and he lost it, and he trying to train and get better. Well, he was training like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and he got kicked in the head. Like this dude kicked the shit out of him, gave him a concussion, kicked the shit out of him. So uh he wasn't really doing training much for a while because he got a concussion. So one of his homeboys or whatever was a wrestler or whatever the fuck. And it's actually, I think it's Rikishi, the WWE legend Rikishi. His promotion is his company. I forgot what the name of it is, but Raja was invited there and went one of his homeboys or whatever. So he backstage. And one of the wrestlers named Psycho Stu, or whatever the hell the dude's name is. And the man's a veteran. I respect that. He a veteran. And he actually using wrestling to get over his PTSD. Which I also respect that. And I respect people. I really respect that. So Raja backstage, right? And dude walk up to him and say something to him and hit him in the head with a can. With a prop can. They say it was a prop can. It was a prop can. Because you could tell. Ooh, this is a prop can. Because a real can, Raja would have been on his ass then when he did that. So Raja like, what the fuck you doing, man? What is this shit? Raja. In there, they breaking him up and do like, man, I thought you was a worker. So they break it up. The dude apologized, whatever. Raja like, no, fuck that. And then he apologized again. And Raja said, okay. Shook his hand and everything. And this is why y'all gotta stop fucking with the internet. Now Raja wrong as fuck on this part. But you can tell he wrong. I'm not saying is when I'm about to say y'all gonna think you trying to take up for him. I'm not saying he's right at all. He wrong for doing all that. He wrong, maybe. I ain't gonna say he right. That's what I'd say. Cause you don't let the internet gas your head up. He let them folks on that gas his head up, and he telling you, he's at the table saying, I'm gonna fucking knock him. I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. They telling him he gonna do a stunt in the ring. This the first. Okay, I'm done. They tell him he gonna do a stunt in the ring. He gonna get you in what they call, what wrestling fans and what wrestlers call a receipt. And what a receipt is if two wrestlers in the ring and one of them accidentally hit the dude, elbow him or go too hard or something, the other wrestler gonna give him a receipt back. He gonna hit him back. That's what a receipt is. So the dude told me, you get your receipt when you do the running. You gonna do a running. You gonna whoa. Is this what I want to know about this whole thing? Was Raja just back there and he was just a guest, or was he scheduled to do the run in from the get go? Because if they just said, okay, let's do a run in now, after that happened, that ain't on Raja. That's on that company, bro. That's on Rikishi. That's on Rikishi head. Cause why the fuck you gonna put this dude in the ring when he about to get on his man ass before? And why would you put him in the ring? Y'all know that's Rampage son. That man might have not knew that Rampage Jackson. This my thing about this my thing about it. And it's the main reason I'm defending Raja a little bit. Is because the dude said, "Oh, I thought you were a worker." when he did the prop case. We do interviews back here. I thought you were a worker. And, bruh, you ain't never seen that man in your motherfucking life. How the fuck he a worker? How the fuck you know he know how to sell a prop can? How the fuck you know all that? And they saying he was drunk. You could tell he was drunk. So, hey, that's off the limit. You did some drunk shit and you got your motherfucking ass beat. Period. Don't put your fucking hands on me. I don't care what nobody's saying. You don't do that. You hit a man. He was don't put your fucking hands on me. You don't know me. You ain't know this man from a can of paint. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. And you won't get fucking flatline, get your shit beat in like that. And then this man, an MMA fight, you don't touch no man. You gotta keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. How this man ain't no worker? He clearly, you never seen this nigga a day in your life. You shouldn't have been drunken. If you weren't drinking, you would have known, okay, that's a stranger. You would have passed the motherfucker by. You walk right up to the motherfucker. He don't know what's going on. Somebody, a big ass white dude, walk up on you and hit you with something. What the fuck? Y'all crazy, man. These crackers crazy, boy. And the white folk talking so much on X and on YouTube and all this shit. Yes, so wrong. But they'll defend fucking choking Eric Garner the fuck out. They'll defend them standing on that nigga neck on with the nigga George Floyd, even though I don't like George Floyd because he put a gun to a pregnant woman. But you don't stand on the man neck. But y'all are defend that shit. But this nigga punched this nigga in the face because he walked up on this man, a stranger, or nigga, you a motherfucking white, big ass white dude. You ain't never seen your life walk up to you and hit you with a motherfucking can. Man, y'all motherfucking crazy. Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. And you making me look like a bitch. I'm supposed to be a UFC fighter. I'm supposed to be an MMA fighter. I'm trying to get my reputation up. And you hit me and I got a concussion. And I gotta do something to your ass. Don't get no slam, nigga. Fuck that. I'm getting a teeing off on your bitch ass. Cause and it's about emotion. When you know, okay, it's a work. We going in here to work. He just would have probably slammed his ass. But you going in here blind. This man psycho don't know what the fuck going on. Raja don't know what he's supposed to do. You just saying get your receipt in the ring. His man ain't no wrestler. What the fuck? He doing what he know how to do. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, man. Now Raja, if he go to jail, that's on him. But that man put his man, you get drunk and you putting your hands on me. Nah, bro. I would have got mine back too. I would have did it like that. But man, Raja, man, y'all can't put that on that kid, man. Raja 25, but emotionally he probably like 12. Y'all can't put this. You can tell how he talk. Most of these kids, and I was just talking about this with my homeboy. Most of these kids, there's 22, 23, 24, 25 now. The mindset they got, that's the mindset we had when I was 16, bro. the emotional control of your emotions, none of that. He ain't got no control of his emotions. Look who fucking son he is. Rampage Jackson's son. What the fuck you expect? If somebody just told you ain't know about none of what happened. A wrestler backstage hit MMA fighter in the head with a can, and it wasn't part of the act. It was real, and he didn't know, and they didn't know, and their MMA fighter beat the shit out of him. You wouldn't be like, oh, that he deserves to go to jail. You'd be like, damn, that's gonna happen when you fuck with an MMA fighter. Come on, man. Y'all so pussy now, man. Stick a dick in y'all motherfuckers, man. Dre the Don. Peace.